What's up, guys? It's me. We are playing War Robots today. My first video ever. We're gonna be playing War Robots. So let's hop right into a battle. So I'm gonna spawn at A, the location A. I'm gonna just play there as a Fury, and I'm looking at my Fury brethren. Oh, look behind me. Okay, no one. I mean, there's that little guy, but he's kind of small. You can't see him when you're a big Fury. So yeah. And now we're just gonna be moving along. Okay, yeah. By the way, I'm like narrating this. My audio crashed. My audio crashed 3 times actually. No, literally 3 times. Literally, guys, if you don't believe me, it was actually 3 times. Because I edit on my iPad, and yeah. And it's just messed up. It's super hard to edit. But anyways, back to the game. By the way, this is a skirmish battle. The event is almost over. Well, it is over. So, yeah. And we're shooting this guy right here. Gotta reload and shooting him again. Now the Fury does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And then, oh, okay. We got a guy up there, and we got a guy down there. What do? We shoot for the guy up there, and we also shoot for the guy down there. That's what I did. So, yeah. And this is when I was just like, I'm gonna die. And then I died. And then I think I spawned at C. Yeah, C. Okay. And then I spawned in as a Raven, I'm pretty sure. And then I went as a Raven because I thought it would be a different robot. But it wasn't. I didn't expect it to be that one, but I took him out. So, yeah, that was cool. And then I just moved along. And then I just jumped up. And I jumped up again. And I was like, well, that's a waste. And then I started shooting at that guy. And I was like, oh, I have an idea. Then, since he was so low health, I was like, okay, I'm going to save up my jump. And I'm going to go up. And I'm going to shoot him with my rocket. And then I did that. See, watch. Like, sometimes the physics of the rockets of this game are kind of, like, weird. Because they don't even hit the robot. And it's those damage. Yeah, this is when I knew I should just run. Yeah, that's where I died again. A second time. Then this was one of my stupid decisions. I spawned as this guy right next to 3 other people. And it actually did good. That's the surprising thing about it. So, that was weird. And it worked pretty well, as you can see. It got a lot. I died, but it did get a lot of damage on people. See, I didn't do that good against that Fury, but I did some damage, so that's always good. And now I have 2 more robots, and I went up to him, and I just zapped him. That's all I did. Then he shot me a lot. And that's what happened. And then I zapped another guy. Someone stole my kill, sadly. And then it was like a double zap kind of thing. And then now it's like, oh, we're gonna wreck them all. We just wrecked, I'm pretty sure, 3 people. And then I came over to this guy. And then I'm just like, let me zap you, boy. And then I zapped him. And I wasted a little bit of electricity, but it regens every 5 seconds. I went up here and I started just shooting at him because that was a good vantage point. But then I noticed, he has He's that type of a robot. And then, but I'm the same type, so I was like, yeah. And then I went up to him, and I did the exact, and then I just attacked him. And then my teammate just went AFK on me, and I was kind of mad about that, but not too mad. And then I'm just running, basically, and I start shooting him, and then I explode. So that's basically the game, the fun part of the game. But then I have one more robot, and then that's a pretty good robot, I would say so myself. And then I was just firing at them as much as I could. Then I jumped away because I knew I could live if I jumped away. And yeah, I know I have this all like, it kind of feels like it's all written down and stuff. No, I've done it 3 times. I think to remember some of the parts. And then this is when I kamikazed it. So I went up here, I just jumped because I knew I was going to die. So I just jumped in there, I just went, blah, 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 and I just sprinkled a little bit on them. And then I'm pretty sure we both killed each other. Yeah, see? We both killed each other. And this is where this round ends. So, this round is over. Okay, so, yeah, and if you new people here, when you get the game, I would recommend deleting the game and go to a YouTube channel called Naked Zombo. He has a link in the description. If you click on that, it'll take you to a website, and that will take you to App Store, and will give you a Griffin. A Griffin is a very good robot for a beginner, and it really helped me out in the beginning. So, yeah. And then, because the first robot that you start off with, you don't want to be him. You gotta, he'll hook you up with a good robot. So, yeah. And now, right now, I'm with a Fury. I would recommend getting a Fury. It's really good. But you probably shouldn't get it. I know, I just recommended it, but you probably should save up your AU. If your gold, I would say, not your AU, it's your gold if you're a beginner. Because there's some things that require some gold in the future that you might need. So that's why you should save up your gold. So yeah. And also, just don't be stupid what you do in the game. Because, like, you want to collect as much beacons as possible. That's how you play the game. If you're a noob, get a lot of points like that and stuff. Then you get new robots. That's how you get better. Okay, back to the game narration. Okay, so this is when I was just fighting a bunch of robots. Then I was just like, I'm playing as my Leo. The Leo is pretty good. I'd recommend you getting him. And now I was waiting for all of my things to recharge and to just get to that beacon. So I just went over here. And then after I went over here, I was just like, okay, is there going to be anybody over here? Yes, there is. And then I just fired at him, and I killed him. And then I saw a Fury, and I was like, oh no. And then there was a guy right next to me. As you can see, I just turned to him. And then I was like, okay, what should I do? And then I was like, oh no. And that's where I died. So, yeah, and then that's my first robot down. And now I'm going over here with my Griffin. Now they're gonna be, I don't know what my thing's gonna do. I don't remember this battle that well. Okay, so this is just me walking a lot. Most of the game is just walking. It's not that entertaining to watch. I don't have good editing skills, so that's why this probably won't be entertaining. I'll tell me if you want me to do different, like, games, or if you want me to play more of this game. I'm okay with that. And tell me if you like the narration, because I can do that every time if you want me to. I mean, I might have to. Sadly, I wouldn't want to, but I might have to. So yeah, but then I went over here and I was just like, okay, I'm going to capture this right here. And then I started capturing E, and I was just like, oh, like, he just got kind of obliterated. And then I was like, this Pilot G. Like, I was like, how did he not notice me? I mean, how did she? I don't know. How did it not notice me? How did the robot not notice me? And then, I mean, the pilot. Basically, you're the pilot and you control the robots. That's the point of the game. Okay. Well, that's like the main thing of the game. And yeah, and then I was just looking around trying to find some opponents. And then I found this guy and I was just sprinkled a little bit on him, and then he died. And then I went over here and I just shot that guy as much as I could until I died. Oh, I probably just spoiled that for you. Oh, jeez. And then I went over here. I tried to capture this. And then I started shooting him. And I made the dumb decision to jump over here. And I accidentally did that. I meant to just jump up straight so that I could keep on capturing the point. But, like, jump a little bit to the side. Not all the way to the side. And then the last robot I had was, guess who? Boa. Now, my Boa has a shield on him. I like him. He's pretty cool. I usually just use him to protect my teammates, because I don't know. I just do. And then, yeah, and then my iPad just had a glitch. Okay, guys, my iPad just glitched, but I'm back now. So, this is when I got in my first fight. So, well, with my Boa. And as you can see, I'm using my shield to protect my teammate. And then that guy had a shield, so I was just like, kill him! And then we didn't exactly demolish him because we died. But by the way, if you want to get through people's shields, go right up against them. It works really good. Like get weird against them, okay? I don't care how you do it. Just get up against them, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. So, yeah. So, I'm going to have to say bye, my crazy ostriches. So, I will see you later in the next video. Peace.